My name is Cadence.
And my name's Kenzie, and we're interviewing some students from St. Francis of Assisi to see how they went with homeschooling.
I still got to see my friends.
I got to spend time with my family, and when I'm homeschooling, I can try at my best to do my work on the computer.
I get to stay with my siblings and my dad and my mom.
Well, the best thing about home learning is that I can work by myself and try and focus more.
That we still got to chat to our friends while we were in Zoom meetings.
It was different because I didn't have my friends by my side.
That we got to do Zoom meetings and see each other's face since it's been a long time.
The best thing was probably getting to learn from a different perspective and having my own schedule to work out what I needed to do.
We could take a rest after we did a task.
The math was hard to do by myself because I didn't have a teacher to help me with it.
I'm trying to cobble every single task into the day.
Trying to listen to my teacher because it was very easy for me to get distracted at home by my parents and stuff.
I didn't get to understand most of the homework I had to do when my teachers gave me the stuff.
Whenever we stopped the Zoom meetings, the next after we had to try working out stuff by ourselves without help.
It was difficult to not be able to play with my friends and everything, and when we were on the Zoom meeting, it was kind of difficult as well because we had a lot of people talking in the background and weird noises from the things that were going on in their own houses.
Concentrating and trying not to get distracted.
There was a lot of noise.
It was really hard to do work without the teacher.
Seeing my friends and my teacher.
I got to see all my friends and see the lovely teachers.
Getting to see my friends again and being able to play and listen to people without a weird in the background of whatever they were saying.
I could see my friends again.
That I had my friends by my side and I could understand more at school than at home.
Playing at recess and lunch.
That we got to see all our friends that used to here by themselves.
I got to see my friends again and I got to interact better with them.
Seeing all my friends and learning fun stuff.
Real school because I have friends here. I get to play with them at lunch and recess, and it's fun to learn because I get help from the teachers.
Real school because I could understand. I can get confidence more at school and I won't keep getting distracted.
Real school because it's much more easier to learn and we still get to go out on the playground. I think I prefer actually coming to school because you get to see your friends and you get to play with them and you get to have fun, and it's just cool to have people around.
Real school because then I can concentrate and I can see all my friends and see all the teachers.
Real school because I have some friends to support me and they can sometimes help me.
Real school because it's fun and it's not so boring.
I prefer school because you always have the teacher here and the teacher can always help you and tell you the meaning of words.
My teacher was my mum. She went well. I loved how she helped me with all my work.
No one was my homeschool teacher. I knew what to do, but it was a little bit boring with no one teaching me. I didn't have a homeschool teacher because my mom had to do work and my brother had to do his stuff, so I tried to understand by myself.
My teacher was Miss Agala and she went pretty well. My parents helped me a bit, but we went well on Zoom meetings.
My homeschool teacher was my mom because she taught me math instead of the real teacher, and she taught me English, which was my very bad subject.
It was no one because Mum was too busy at work. Next brothers were doing their own homeschool work.
I didn't really have any. I was just helping myself.
My mom, and she was really good because she helped me at times, and yeah.
It was great to see that home learning was a great success.
But it's even better to see everyone back at St. Francis of Assisi learning.